Disrupt.
Disrupt. To prevent something, a system, process, or event from continuing as usual or expected. Yep, we're in the right place. I'm Taylor Olson, and welcome to Disrupt. We're here to challenge your beliefs about artists with disabilities, like me. I live with CPTSD and a history of eating disorders. They're what people call an invisible disability. They're part of what makes me me, but I am way more than that. Like Shannon Donovan, who opens our show tonight with Seasons and Time. She lives with a connective tissue disorder, which causes widespread pain, fatigue, and mobility issues. And more than that, Shannon is a multidisciplinary artist whose current work examines aspects of history, mortality, and time.
A television screen is full of distortion. Water flows by a grassy shore. The shadow of a bare tree and a crow perched within stretches across dirt. Dark liquid boils as clouds of steam pass by. A rabbit perches on grass, ears twitching about. Shadows play across the surface of a mug. The shadow of a tree and perched bird is cast across pavement. After glancing about, the bird flies off. Clumps of pondweed sway and undulate under a watery surface. A drop of coffee lies in a spoon, which reflects a ceiling fan spinning above. A person clad in boots crosses snow-covered planks. At night, drops of water speckle and slide down a pane of glass as lights flicker in the distance. A bird leaps from a tree branch to climb its trunk. Small birds skitter across a beach as waves roll ashore. Tucked amid rocks, a crab lowers its claws. Dust drifts up and along a rocky cliff lined with trees. Wings outstretched, a bird of prey flies over a tree line beneath clouds and a blue sky. A strong breeze sends ripples across a grassy field. A fly investigates a wood surface. Lying on grass, a groundhog rears up, looks about for a moment, then returns to scavenging. Two wasps perch by a puddle. One crawls around for a moment, then flies off. Waves roll toward a sandy beach. Beyond a rocky cliff, the sun grazes the distant ocean horizon, reflecting under scattered clouds in a red sky. An island looms far offshore. Then, darkness.
Great work, Shannon. Keep on disrupting with your thought-provoking art. Next, we have a short reading from author Michael Tanzer from his book, Michaelism, my POV on life with autism. Michael is an autism ambassador at Autism Canada, which has become a personal odyssey of growth and enlightenment. He works to change perspectives and provides insights that can serve as catalysts for a society that is not only more inclusive, but also fundamentally understanding.
A man sits by a desk.
Hey everyone, hey, Yamina, Michael Tanzer desu.
He holds up a book.
I'm the author who wrote Michael and my POV on life with autism, and today I'm going to be reading some of the parts of my book. So sit back, relax, and enjoy reading the parts of my book.
He opens the book and reads from it.
How do you accept autism? How can people with ASD accept themselves? The bigger question, how can you not? Sad but true. It has taken a long time for me to accept my being on the spectrum. Many times when things in my life were hard, I would just blame my autism. I would say to my family that I hate autism or having autism sucks. Am I wrong?
He looks up, smiles, and goes back to reading.
I may have even said that I wish I was never born, but to accept my autism, I had to learn so many things throughout my whole life. First, I had to come out of my shell. I had to know about my diagnosis and understand what it means for me. So, if you want to accept your autism, then you need to learn all about it. Learning first, acceptance later. The most important thing I can tell you is that everyone is different. Once I learned about autism, I realized what my talents were, and of course, what my challenges are. At times, it was to separate what I thought was a challenge to that offers might have from what I thought was a challenge because of my autism. In the end, I have learned what it really doesn't matter. They are part of me, and this understanding has helped me to better accept that autism is just one part of who I am, right? So, how do you accept autism? Set goals for yourself and write them ASAP. Keep the journal of yourself or write down all of your talents. Take speech courses if that helps you. It did for me. Take courses in acting and improve. Join a social skills group or autism support group. I did this and it was extremely helpful. Be strong, believe in yourself, spend time with people who care about you.
He points to the camera, then turns the page.
Think 100%. Sorry. Think 100% positive always. Let go of your negativity always. Do not give up, never. Be happy being you.
Thanks, Michael. That was wonderful. Let's hit pause and grab a snack. Stay tuned, though. We'll be back with more fun on Disrupt before you can say microwave popcorn.
Disrupt.
Disrupt, disrupt, disrupt. Yep, I love me some dancing and disrupting. Speaking of dancing, I'm going to take Camila Wong's advice and shake it off. Camila is a deaf and hard of hearing person with a cochlear implant. She's a Peruvian-born artist based in Toronto. Here's an animation designed to help us relax.
Play a song and release stress, anxiety, energy, and emotions. Dark squiggly lines swirl around a blue blob at the bottom of the screen. The blob rises, revealing itself to be a silhouette of a person. They spin around and fling their arms, shaking off squiggles. As old squiggles are flung away, some new ones appear around their head. The blob continues to shake them off from their head, under their arms, their chest. They lean down, flinging squiggles off their head, then straighten up, whipping more squiggles away behind them. The blob transforms into a blue dot, which emits more blue dots, then becomes a red heart. The heart transforms back into a person, which shifts through various colors before settling on red. They flex and pump their arms and turn blue again.
Groovy, huh? I'm feeling it. And while I'm in the mood for dancing, let's go Bolly Wheels with Roneel. Roneel danced in Bollywood for years before being paralyzed in a tobogganing accident after hitting a tree. He far surpassed medical predictions of needing 24/7 care and now has an active lifestyle, which includes starting one of the first Bollywood wheelchair dancing groups.
Bolly wheels. Roneel, a wheelchair user, gazes down. To his left, 3 people in black frolic. They skip off as he reaches for them. He looks to his right, where 2 people in white dance ballroom style. The dancers in black line up behind him. The first dancer spins him around and twirls, while the other 2 drop and roll. They line up behind Roneel, wave their arms, and twirl aside as 3 dancers in white leap in. They twirl, drop, and reach for him as he rolls away and reaches back. The dancers in black return, and all 6 stretch out, then leap and spin. The 2 groups face each other for a moment, then the dancers in white surround Roneel. The dancers form a line with him, white to his right, black to his left, and do a tug of war with him. They break, and the trio in black cover his eyes and ears. He pushes them away. They all cover their faces, then 2 fall away. They surround him again. Then all 6 dancers rise and encircle him as he spins and reaches for them. They scatter. As Roneel looks about, one approaches him from behind. He turns to her and follows as she circles him. She faces him. He spins her. Then she plants a foot on his chair and shoves him away. He settles, and 6 dancers, all in black, form up around him. They leap, do arabesques, then fall to the ground and spin, legs outstretched. They rise and line up behind him. They all splay their arms out, then surround him. Everyone holds their chests and moves their hands around their heads. The 6 lay hands on him, then lean back as he puffs his chest out. They touch him again for a moment, then walk off as he raises a hand and glances about before dropping his gaze. The scene shifts. He sits alone. He drops his gaze and holds himself. A blue-haired woman using a wheelchair joins him. They hold hands for a moment, mime drumming, then spin and face each other. They pop wheelies, then high-five as they pass. They face forward as 6 other dancers run in and form up behind them. Roneel and the dancers on his side watch as the woman and her backup dancers swing their arms and bounce. They pause and watch as Roneel and his dancers do the same. All the dancers rise and bounce. Everyone pairs off and spin about, kicking their legs, as Roneel and the woman spin around each other. They return to formation and pump and wave their arms. Roneel and the woman pose as the other dancers skip and bounce. Two dancers move Roneel and the woman forward as they stretch their arms out wing-like. Then the 6 form up behind them. Everyone stretches the suspenders they're wearing, tugging them around and about in time. They let the suspenders snap back, stretch their arms up, and freeze.
Brilliant work. Don't wander off too far. We'll be back with more exciting moments on Disrupt in just a flash. Let's dive back in on Disrupt and shake things up a bit. She's Not There is a short film by Winnipeg-based creator and director Daphne Finlayson, inspired by film noir. The film turns the traditional missing person trope on its head when Daphne searches for the person she was before the pandemic and depression.
Every day, this city calls out to me. It calls for help, for salvation. It hungers for something I just can't give it. Try as I might, I can never sate its lust for redemption.
A man in a trench coat enters a building and climbs stairs.
The name's Montgomery. Cliff Montgomery. Cliff Aloysius Montgomery, if you're my mother and I got made stealing an extra cookie.
He enters an office.
I'm help for hire for all the lost souls of this urban wasteland. They come to me, asking for all kinds of things. Just this week I've seen dead relatives. folks who want help with a cheating spouse. Even this one fella who thought his toaster was telling him to dig up his backyard. It's nutso. All the way down. But I don't judge. I just listen and wait to see how I can help.
He stares out a window.
This week I got a heck of a case. This dame comes in, see? Looking like hell in sensible heels. She walks in all, "Mister, you've got to help me." And I look at her like, okay, sure. She tells me all about this missing woman. Brown hair, green eyes, a real hot tomato. She was amazing, she says. So smart and full of life. Her whole future was ahead of her. And now she's gone. And I need your help to bring her back. I runs her through the usual questions. She dead? Nope. When'd you last see her? About 5 years ago. Criminy, and you're just seeing me today. I thought I'd have seen her by now. Who the hell's Ida? What? Never mind. I take down her details. Say I'll give her a ring when I've got something. She thanks me for my time and does the old soft shoe out the door. Normally in missing persons, the first things you gotta do is ask the family. 9 times out of 10, 'twas the partner what did it. Being a man myself, I don't much care for those statistics, but hey, them's the facts.
He pins up notes and photos.
So I bump gums with some of her nearest and dearest. A regular, "Have you seen this lady?" tour of the Lower South Side. "Not lately," says her friends. "I thought she was doing fine. She seemed so normal," says her co-workers. Real shallow stuff. The family's got a little more for me.
A couple enters the office.
I sit down with the mom and dad. Both of them still together. You believe that?
They sit across from Cliff.
So, in your own words, when did you last see your daughter?
Well, we just saw her the other day.
Just the other day? Really?
Well, no, not really. It wasn't really her.
Ma'am, I'm not a Harvard graduate. I don't deal in theirs and not theirs. I simply deal with the here and now. So tell me, did you see your daughter or not?
We might as well tell him, love.
All right. Well, truthfully, we haven't seen our daughter in a long time. She used to be so happy, but we haven't seen her that way since I don't know when.
Oftentimes in these situations, we don't get to know what the inciting incident was. Sometimes people just wake up gone.
It wasn't like that. She just seemed to fade away.
And you don't know why.
Mom shakes her head.
Maybe since before high school, but she did start to disappear before that.
She liked to pull a Houdini on you.
Only sometimes. When we'd get her back, we were just too happy to ask any real questions. We're not sure where she went exactly.
This time we're really in the dark. We just want our daughter back, mister.
I'll do what I can, ma'am. Sir, thank you for your time. And just when I thought I had a lead, poof, she's dust again. I'm stumped, flummoxed, utterly befuddled. I'm out of leads and out of time.
After the parents leave, he rises and goes to the noteboard. He rearranges the photos into a circle. Then he steps back.
And just like that, I had it.
Soon after,
Come in.
the woman who hired him enters the office and sits.
Well, thank you for seeing me, Miss Direction.
Of course. Thank you for calling me back. I take it you've had a break in the case?
I believe I have.
Well, that's fantastic. Do you know where she is? Can you help me find her?
Sure as I do, but first I gotta ask you something.
Of course. What is it?
Across the desk, he meets her gaze.
How are you doing?
What?
I mean, really. How are you doing?
It's the woman he was hired to find. She drops her gaze and begins to weep. The scene shifts. Cliff and Miss Direction sit on a couch in an apartment. After a moment, she meets his gaze again.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
I just miss her so much, you know?
Yeah, I do. But you know she's not gone, right? She's still in there. Somewhere.
It's just been a really hard couple of years.
Yeah, I know. But you're doing the right thing. You're asking for help. We'll find her.
What if she's really gone, though?
Well, then we get to work loving this new you. I bet she's pretty cool too.
Thanks, dude. I really appreciate this. A lot.
Hey, I'm happy to listen. I'm just glad you reached out. I was starting to worry about her. You, too.
She grins. They continue chatting on the couch.
Thanks, Daphne, for that clever twist on film noir. I think our work here is done. We've shattered misconceptions about artists with disabilities. See you next time on Disrupt.
Director and host, Taylor Olson. Producer, Rachel Bauer. Production manager, Lynn Matheson. Director of photography, Scott Barrington. Described video, Mark Phoenix. Location sound, Olivia King. Writers, Lynn Matheson, Taylor Olson. Editor, Peter Gaskin. Production designer, Jackson Noble. Camera operators, Cody Morris. Brandon Boyd. Composer, Jordell Downey. Makeup artist, Jennifer Lee Murphy. Assistant editor, Kelly Rose. Assistant director, Spencer McKay. Camera assistants, Madison Hughes, Loretta Linden. Sound assistant, DJ Giles. Assistant production designer, KJ Lewis. Third assistant director, Jay McManus. Production assistant, Jeff Harrop. Logo design, Daniel Jardine. Legal services, David C. Perlmutter. Inclusive mentorship coordinators, Lynn Matheson. Teamwork Cooperative. Special thanks, Art Pays Me. Directors Guild of Canada, Maritimes. Produced in association with Accessible Media Inc. Integrated Described Video Consultant, M. Williams. Copyright 2024, Accessible Media Inc.
An AMI original production.